Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Sarad AI Bali. I am a teacher training student at Japan School, Lahore campus. Welcome back to another inspiring conversation. Today we are going to talk about exploring creativity, how to find your unique voice with ChatGPT. Creativity is not about being perfect, it is about expression, your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in your own special way. Every person in the world is different. We all unique experience, talents, and dreams. That is what makes every voice important. Sometimes people are afraid to share their ideas because they think others may judge them. But true creativity begins when you stop copying others and start believing in yourself. Your unique voice can be found in many ways through art, writing, music, speaking, photography, designing, or simply sharing your ideas with confidence. Okay, let me start it with ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT.
I'm here and ready to help. What do you have in mind, or what would you like to talk about or work on today? Take your time.
We
If there's anything you need, whether it's a
We talk about our conversation topic exploring creativity, how to find new unique ways.
absolutely. So if we're diving into no worries, of course. If you'd like, I can give you a brief overview of what exploring creativity means, or we can break down some practical steps, challenges, or even dive into some exercises. What would be most helpful for you?
Okay, what does creativity means to you?
That's a really good question. For me, creativity is all about making connections, taking your ideas, experiences, and imagination and expressing them in a way that's unique to you. It's not just about art, it could be problem solving, storytelling, or even just seeing the world from a different angle. What does it mean to you?
Why is it important to you find your unique voice?
I think it's important because when you find your unique voice, you're able to express yourself authentically. And that kind of expression really connects with people. It lets you stand out, build confidence, and even shape the way you communicate your values or your ideas. What do you think? Does that resonate with you?
What stops people from expressing their creativity?
Yeah, that's a really big one. I think a lot of times it's fear of being judged, fear of not being good enough, or maybe even just not knowing where to start. Sometimes people also get stuck in comparison, feeling like their creativity has to look a certain way. Does that sound familiar to you?
How can someone become more creative in daily life?
To try things without worrying about being perfect. Also, surrounding yourself with supportive environment. Exactly. And even small daily practices like journaling, doodling, or just setting aside time to play with ideas can help you grow that confidence in your own creativity. Just being patient with yourself is key.
Do you think creativity is a natural talent or a learned skill? Why?
Yeah, definitely. You things will become more natural and you'll feel more at home with them.
How do mistakes help people grow creativity?
Shifts that creative growth is a journey. They stop being so critical of themselves, and that freedom lets
Hello, ChatGPT. Hello.
your Hey, I'm still here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, whether it's about creativity or something else, just let me know.
How do mistakes help people grow creativity?
Yeah, so these kinds of shifts help because they reduce pressure. When people know it's a process, they feel more freedom to try new things, reflect on what works, and make connections they wouldn't otherwise make. Over time,
Okay, ChatGPT. What activities help you express your ideas and emotions?
for me, I don't have emotions in the same way humans do, but I do thrive. Yeah, exactly. So for me, the way I help you structure ideas or emotions is really by asking reflective questions, helping you categorize thoughts, or offering creative exercises. What about you? Are there specific activities that help you process? Of course.
Why is important for
Ideas or feelings you want
creativity?
to unpack? That's a great question. Absolutely. Creativity lets us express our ways.
What advice would you give to someone who is afraid to share their ideas?
I'd say start small. Share your ideas with a trusted friend or in a low stakes environment. Remind yourself that your voice matters, even if it feels vulnerable at first. And remember, every great idea started with a bit of risk.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT.
You're very anytime. If you ever want to revisit this or anything else, I'm here. You're welcome. I'm really glad we could talk about this. If anything else comes up or you just want to bounce around,
Okay, thank you everyone for watching and listening to this conversation about creativity and finding your unique voice. I hope this discussion inspiring to the don't forget to like, share, and comment. See you in next video.